is also coming back because we're now seeing it a lot. Kaja as the first pick. I think it's a safe pick for every draft there is because you will actually secure a pick-off type of gameplay in your team, and plus a utility type of support. So you have dashes, you have pick-offs, and you have damage. To add to that, you also added another pick-off type of hero, which is the Cho and the Esmeralda. I like this. These are both flexible picks. For Galaxius main, you actually won't know who's gonna play the side lane here. Who is going to be the main side laner for Team Galaxius?
Yeah. So a lot of flexibility, at least for the pick. It's also one strategy if you don't know your opponents yet. If you haven't played with your opponents for so long, just get the standard picks in the early stages that will allow you to be flexible when it comes to your lane configuration on where do you start, who is your top lane hero, who's your bottom lane hero, who's your mid mage, who's your funnel receiver. Yep. So very good strategies from both teams. I like the Selena Kufra, Selena Valir combo. This allows Synergy Esports to have that -1 potential even faster than what a Kaja can bring, because if the arrow hits, you always have the follow-up.
That's actually instant. Instant burst here.
That's right. That's right.
Team Malaysia. 3 seconds on the arrow plus easy fireball from the Valir, and that's another second, right? So with the Valir passive popping, you add another layer of crowd control from Team Synergy Esports. Plus, you have a long-range Tyrant's Revenge in your team. So, wow, the pickup capability from Synergy Esports is so huge. So, Team Galaxius main, they want this run-and-gun type of lineup. And I think Synergy Esports, these are the heroes that can answer it. Plus, you have a good carry in your team, the Claude. Finally, we're now seeing a Claude in a lineup.
Yeah, a Claude in combination with good funnel strategy from Synergy Esports. It looks really wonderful for the team. Galaxius main, if they do go Atlas, it's gonna be really scary because there's a lot of initiate potential for them, for their team. And the difference is Kaja and Atlas ultimates, they are easy to execute. It's unlike the Selena pick or the Kufra, where you need to kind of aim a lot and you have to time it perfectly before you're able to land the shots. And Galaxius main will just go for the standard Grok Kaja combo as their funnel. Of course, you need that. You need another beefy frontliner for your team, and they get it from the Grok.
It's the Grok and Cock connection.
That's right.
In the Philippines, right. We're now seeing it again. This is a standard curry pick. I like it. They will now tend to go for the late game insurance, but again, Wolf, even though it's going to be hard for Synergy Esports to land specific skills, I think not, because again, the arrow is 50-50. So whenever you hit it or you miss it, you will definitely land a good Tyrant's Rage, and plus you have a nice X-Borg zoning hero plus a burst hero to answer the melee heroes here from the side of Galaxius main. So wow, in terms of draft, I think Team Malaysia, they did well, and I will now predict that Synergy Esports, they actually won the draft. So I think that they will actually win. Pseudo panelist. Pseudo panelist. Yeah, we are now at the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's game number 5 of the RGL. You know what, Wolf? What's interesting for me is it is clear that we are seeing that both countries having different metas, right? Because I think this type of strategy that is being pulled off by Team Malaysia is our past strategy, right? Probably 3 months ago. So I don't know. Yeah, I clearly agree with you that this is the easier route for Team Philippines, just to funnel the carry and land all the damage.
There you go. So Galaxius main is from Philippines, right?
Yep.
Synergy Esports from Malaysia. There you go. Now, as we can see, it's easier for the carry to get the farm.
Yeah.
it's still even evident on the farm that you're seeing right now. 600 gold already available for this carry, only almost 500 for the Claude. So it's a much easier funnel strategy for Galaxius main to do that. And even then, if you look at the overall economy, Galaxius main is doing better as compared to Synergy Esports.
Definitely. I think Galaxius main pulled off a risky invade on the orange side of the red team of the Synergy Esports. That's why they got delayed for a little bit. But again, a Claude is a Claude in the late game, so the carry will be forced out to actually buy a defensive physical item as like the Wind of Nature or the Queen's Wings. But what I don't like with the Claude is that he has a killing spree rather than a bounty or a high and dry with the ultimate. Because you when you play the Claude as a marksman, myself, you don't usually want to last hit. You just want to burst down heroes by using your blazing duet, and then no matter what happens, kill or not, you will press the BMI again in order for you to be safe. You just want to confuse everyone in the skirmish. So
yeah, I think that's true. I'll agree with that because you want to make full use of your own kit, which is this time the killing spree that he chose.
Yeah, or I could probably be wrong. He probably decided to use this just to outplay in certain type situations, especially in the late game. So yeah, I don't know. We shall see.
We shall see. Yeah. So far, a big economy lead coming out from Philippines, Galaxius main, and okay. So Zero finally gets his level 4. The Esmeralda, still a lot of XP lead. Maybe if we can look on the XP chart, maybe we can see who's leading by now. So it's heavily in favor of the blue side. See, that's 1,000 more than okay. So it went down to just 500, but still that's a lot of EXP that they gain. They are even trying to invade this time. When they go for, they weren't able to get it, but it's okay. They get the kill. That's the first kill. Kaja is gonna be the exchange, but Selena dumps into the wall, and the dash will not complete.
I would take that trade. Galaxius main winning that one, getting 2 kills plus negating the purple buff, and will finally get their buff on their own. Carry, Mr. I can't read his name.
Yeah, I can't. I can't.
Something. Yeah, it's too small.
Yeah, it's too small.
For our screen, Kinbu. Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't matter. As long as it's the carry.
DT. Yeah.
Okay.
We can call him DT now. I'm
DT,
sorry, guys.
Okay.
Sorry,
it's
man.
letter D and it's letter T, and that is what matters in the end.
It's like dude something, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I think they all start with day. This could be their squad. Anyways, Turtle fight now, man. Jane, as the Kufra will miss the mark. Turtle will be taken by the Kaja this time. And there's no wild charge to cancel this ultimate now. Kufra is gonna fall because of that. That's gonna be a secondary kill onto the X-Borg. An exchange kill, a double kill for Synergy Esports. It's not really a double kill, but it's 2 kills. That's what matters in the end. So 2 for 2 trade-off as the arrow will fly and miss.
This is looking pretty dangerous for the side of Synergy Esports. You know why? Because right now, Mr. DT, the carry, has his Raptors Machete at under 4 minutes, man. And as a carry player, as a marksman myself, I think a lot of marksman players will agree that this is so fast. With that item in your pockets, man, he can easily charge it up with 15 stacks. He probably has 10 or more stacks right now, and that's a lot of damage from this carry.
Yeah. Now, I can see that even the last insight is being used by the expert. This is how important the wave clear is making sure that their turret in the bottom lane will not fall. And in all due fairness, for Synergy Esports, they haven't lost a turret. So even when they're trailing behind like this, it's understandable. It's okay. They're
K.
securing, they're making sure that they aren't pushed yet. But in comes
There you
the
go.
Agile with the Divine Judgment. No kill onto the Claude. Gets away, Manjin, but the kill will be onto the side of the Kufra.
Oh no, that is the last Insanity popped by the X-Borg, but still, there's this one Fed carry from Dude Titanium. It's Dude
That's the
Titanium.
Titanium.
Yeah, I finally got it. Man.
It's Dade. I think it's Dade.
Yeah, no, it's Dude.
D-A-D-E.
It's Dude.
It's Dude,
Someone,
okay.
Yeah, someone, Dade. Yeah, it's Dade.
Okay.
No,
Maybe it's
I
their
was mistaken. I
clan.
was
Maybe it's their
mistaken.
clan.
yeah.
Or their team
Mr.
or whatever.
Titanium, can touch him. He is
Oh.
Titanium, right?
See,
Oh,
look at that
okay.
outplay, beautifully done from the Esmeralda, just circling around the Selena, making sure that he's not going to be hit by the arrow. He's able to push the turret. This is what happens when the Export just leaves for a second on the bottom lane. It's now being pushed by Esmeralda, and then middle, Manjin, it's the carry, but it seems like there will be a clash coming here.
Oh my glob, that is just one strong carry, one strong Titanium. Now with the endless battle, more gold because of the bounty. This is one heck of a perfect carry game for him. He can actually
There you
take
go.
1 versus 3 fights now. See, man, yeah, I agree with you, man. Like what you said earlier, you can actually pull off the easier the strategy, the easier the win, right? So Esmeralda with one quick sidestep to dodge the arrow, outplaying the Selena. It just goes to show how easy it is for GALAXIUS main
Oh, what a wild charge!
to take this game. Wow, wild charge in the face, under the turret. There you go, this is counter go from the Tyrant's Rage, but the Divine Judgment will secure another kill plus more damage coming in from the carry. And okay, 3 heroes will fall down for the side of Synergy Esports, but still, even though that is a kill for their side, they're still down with a huge deficit. So man, 11-4 Wolf, how can they come back?
Oh, they absolutely need the Claw to take over. They have to group up now. So what's gonna happen is that GALAXIUS main will continue to push. Maybe that is something that Synergy Esports need to accept. And in order for them to come back, after accepting the fact that they can't fight anymore, just wait for the time where they can group up with Selena, Kufra, and the Claude. I think that it's not yet over for Synergy Esports. It's a lot of lead for GALAXIUS main for sure, but it's not over yet. If they do find their break, like what they're doing now, they're grouping up. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get a kill. But if they do get kills slowly, maybe they can inch their way back to the game. But it seems like GALAXIUS main, they're not letting this happen. They're also dividing the map this time.
I think one step at a time will do, and be patient, because patience is a virtue.
Synergy
But
Esports.
GALAXIUS main, they're not being patient, they're being aggressive. Here in the bottom side, there you go, the tower down, plus the export down too. Man, GALAXIUS main, the main antagonist of the Marvel Universe, Galactus. It rhymes with their name.
It rhymes.
Yeah, it rhymes with their name, and it rhymes with their skill as well. Right? Here we go. GALAXIUS main taking down the tower as easy as pie, and I think it's clear that they're owning this game with a huge margin in terms of gold and damage too. Wow, GALAXIUS main. What a showing from Team Philippines.
Yep, what a showing indeed. So you see, 13-4, 31k for GALAXIUS main, only 20k for Synergy Esports. It's looking bad. It's looking worse. I don't know what else to describe this for Synergy Esports. It's really bad for the team.
Yeah.
And now they're giving shoutouts.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if they're having lag issues, you know, because they're actually saying red, but still on paper, I think that GALAXIUS main is clearly outplaying them, right? So, wow. I think for me it's now 80-20.
Yeah.
For the side of GALAXIUS main, 20% left for Synergy Esports to come back. Like what you've said, they need to be patient with this claw damage. So, how long though, right?
How long indeed? There's the setup. They want to go for the... Oh man, the jump on the Claude. I'm not even able to finish my sentences. It's so quick. They were able to eliminate the Claude, the carry for Synergy Esports, and they'll even get the side laner. That's the export. So that's free for nothing for GALAXIUS main.
I also think that GALAXIUS main is now playing with their food. The Cho taunting in the bottom, in the top side, and
oh, there's the jump again.
there you go. Another jump. Jump brothers for real. Man, Carry now having the wind of nature, so there's no way for this this Claude Skrillex to actually kill him with this type of power spike that he has. Plus the wind chant from the wind of nature, the Carry can just tank it out and could probably kill him. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah,
beautiful ML from GALAXIUS main.
That's right. You can see that with the fleeting time available for this Kaja, he also went for mystery shop, so that's the fleeting time so early picked up. This meant that they will have divine judgment almost always up, and you can see the back-to-back divine judgment plays, helping GALAXIUS main to secure their ticket to the Lord, and might even have secured the game already for GALAXIUS main.
Yep. But still, Synergy Esports holding the door. This is the greatest Malaysian defense. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The carry! The carry falls down, and let's go! Synergy Esports Malaysia! Truly Asia!
Wow.
Proving a strong thinking, 3 heroes, and now defending their tower, defending their base. There are no minions. Wow, what happened, man?
A classic Filipino impatience for GALAXIUS main. And I think you also said that there was a time where GALAXIUS main are playing with their food. And that's exactly what happened in there. They thought that they're strong enough that they can really dive against Synergy Esports. That's such some disrespect. Because the thing with Mobile Legends is, even when you're stacked up, you cannot do those kind of dives. Oh, what a nice dive in there from Azurit?
Azumaril.
I don't know.
Can't read also. I can't read it also.
Yeah.
But again, Wolf. I think it's a classic. It's the classic Filipino sour moves.
Yeah, the sour moves that we're talking about.
As we say it here in the Philippines. But going back, still GALAXIUS main, they have the upper hand. But man, that was such a huge play from Synergy Esports. Again, you do not underestimate their damage output, right? Plus, they have a Selena to actually pick you up. So whenever they have damage now, they can actually go for the burst. So GALAXIUS main, stop playing with your food and play the game right.
Yeah. Let's see. They're preparing for the death brush or the death bush. But it seems like Synergy Esports will not bite this at all.
Yeah. That is what I call the ambush.
The ambush.
There you go. There you go. 0J tumbling out. But look at the damage from the carry. Just one phantom step and one basic attack. It really hurts. It really hurts to love like this. There you go. Another pickup. It really hurts. If you want to love like this. That's a lyric from the song. That's a lyric from the song. Here,
that's a song in the Philippines, guys.
Yeah. Sorry,
it's
guys.
a nice song. Look it up.
We love to make puns here, you know.
Nevertheless, now GALAXIUS main are considering to fight this. Flicker has been expended by the Kufra, and GALAXIUS main might be more confident now taking the next team fight, or maybe after them losing this show, maybe they'll wait for another opportunity. That might be the next Lord, which will respawn in a few seconds. But no, they say, okay, let's try to poke, forcing some ultimates. So that's last insanity expended by Synergy Esports. Yet another confidence boost for the side of GALAXIUS main.
Here comes the Cho now, running towards the top lane, or probably the mid lane to add more pressure. It's still 27 seconds for the Lord, but oh, that was huge. That was actually huge. Picking off one, GALAXIUS main, they're on the verge to victory. Synergy Esports just holding, just staying inside, just quarantining their, just doing the quarantine quarantine mode, just quarantining in their base. But
It's
man,
lockdown.
okay,
It's
a
total lockdown. It's a lockdown. But there's the Claude with the ultimate. Okay, so that's two
Oh my
kills in
God.
favor of GALAXIUS main and
God.
Synergy Esports. Oh, sorry, in favor of Synergy Esports. And it's another stumbling block that GALAXIUS main had to
Yeah, and look at the
take over.
look at
The
the goal.
plateau. The
Yeah, look at the
plateau.
goal. Man, is this another classic? Is this another Filipino classic
We
From-
don't know, man, Gene.
from
But-
this series?
It's looking good for Synergy Esports. It could be a death rush though. The Esmeralda is here around. And there will be a pause because of this.
Yeah, I think the show requested for a pause. But okay, Wolf. If you're gonna think about it, earlier Galactus main, they can actually dive in and go for risky plays, but now they can't. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the show is still on the death timer. The Lord is now falling low. That's going to be the knock-up carry. Will secure a titanium. There you go, blazing to it. But the wind chant is there to help the carry to survive, and he will take another kill. Two heroes falling down. Make that three for Synergy Esports. Double kill as well for Esmeralda, and that is it. That is going to be the cherry on top. Galactus main owning Synergy Esports 23-10. I think this is going to be the final push. Wolf, any thoughts?
Yeah, I think this is the end. I'm not seeing any chance for Synergy Esports to come back from this unless GALAXIUS main really stumbles, but it's not likely to happen 2 times in a row. Meaning to say it's GALAXIUS main to advance in our tournament, surviving Synergy Esports and winning another match for Team Philippines.